All right, any ideas what this is? Okay, it's above the elbow, prosthesis. What's this? Do you have any golfers? That's what this is designed for, folks. This is made for a golf club, and the guy could knock the hell out of that ball. Back when I got in the field in '75, we were making plastic sockets, but we were setting them in wooden blocks, shaping them to look like a leg, and then covering it with plastic. Nowadays we use titanium, carbon, different components to make it as light as possible. Less energy is exerted, and it's a whole lot easier on the patient.
It's just a socket, a pylon, and a foot. I had a condition called clubfoot, which is an extremely common birth defect. And mine was like treated so poorly that by the time I started receiving proper care for it, my feet were so messed up that there wasn't anything they could do. Like the doctors back home, they literally had taken all the bones out of my ankle, and they literally left the tibia sitting directly on top of the calcaneus. And so like my leg bone was sitting on top of my heel bone, and like there was just nowhere to like bear weight.
So if you walk and you hang your foot on the cotton picking mat, you shouldn't bust your butt. Okay? It's safety, not a manual lock, it's a safety. You know, we like to say we rebuild lives, because when a patient comes in, they're low. They think their life as they know it is gone. But if we do our job right, we get them back to doing, we like to say they could do anything they were doing prior to losing their leg. They may have to go about it a little different, but they can still do exactly what they were doing. And many of them, as rehab, will start something that they never thought they could do. You know, roller skating. You can do anything you want to in prosthesis.
I get asked a lot, and sometimes they're totally fine, and sometimes they ask in such a like rude manner that I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna get a story. I told this one guy came up to me and was like, what's wrong with you? And I looked down at my legs and I was like, where'd they go?
So, but the field has changed a lot over the years. Microprocessors, they enable people to do so much with less energy, and it's just the greatest thing that's come along.